You may have been thinking about this right when we showed you lists inside of Python. Sure, and that is the ability to check if some value is in or not in a list. Yeah, let me show you a very simple example of this. So I've gone ahead and created a list called authorized users. Yeah, our auth users list. And you can see I've put the string values in there of some usernames. So sure enough, I ask the current user to input their username. And then I have a simple if-else construct that says if the current user is in, and notice there is our in statement that we are so excited about when it comes to list. If the current user is in the authorized users, we're going to print out welcome to our amazing application. If they're not, we have an else statement, so sorry, access denied. So notice in and not in, going to be very easy to work with our lists. Let's go ahead and make sure this actually works. And so please enter your username. I will do one that is on the list, and we are welcomed to the amazing application. Of course, when you're debugging something like this, you would always run it again. And this time you would want to do, some random username that is not on the list to ensure access is denied. Now, as I said, there is the in statement, but don't forget, there's also not in. So let's play with that real quick. So notice I say not in, and notice the colorization here helps me to know that not in is a valid statement that I can use. So that's so neat. So here I'm saying if the current user is not in the authorized users, let me just go ahead and grab this and copy it and paste it right here, because that's what we would now need to say in that logic. And then the else is going to be something like welcome. Yeah, so we've just kind of reversed the logic here because now we are focusing in on the not in operator. So we'll do a file save. We'll go ahead and run this, and we will do one that is not in the list. Excellent, access denied. And we've got one more test to run, and that would be one that is there for us. And there we go. We are welcomed to the application. So I love it. You probably, again, have been thinking about this quite a bit. If you have a list, isn't it going to be very critical that we have the ability to see if something is in or not in that list? And these operations are returning true or false statements that we can easily incorporate into things like if-else logic, as we have seen. Well, we're not done with lists, believe it or not. So I hope to see you in the next video.